Hello, little amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survival game where you interact with your environment through cards. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. This is a really long run so far. And write any suggestions, ideas, criticisms, anything you really like under this video or on Steam or Discord. It might be used to further improve the content. Anyhow, let's play the happy tune and start the episode. So here we have Fiona. We found her in the swamp, or well, she found she found our pit trap, and now we just need Shrek to also find our pit trap, and then we're gonna have babies, and everything's gonna be grand. And I did enchant something with the fox spirit last time, or is this something that I didn't do yet? Okay, let's go and see if we have a fox inside here. We don't, so I guess I did it. Maybe, possibly. I don't know, it's hard to remember. It's middle of the day, so I probably already checked for Shrek today. So now we're just gonna continue with our usual stuff. Now we did find some grain, so we could go and make some beer. Hydrate rye grains to start the malting process, dry the grains into malted rye, make rye wort, ferment the wort into ale, and we can also make sourdough, bake a round bread, bake a bread loaf. But for all of this to actually work, we're gonna need some mud and make some clay and get some more stuff ready. So the time has finally come for me to make some more storage pots and to make some where is my shovel? There it is. Some more fermentation bins. So we're gonna be doing that. Okay, that's gonna be 12 mud piles. So we're gonna be making the clay outside. So I need to find my tools for making clay. It's called a sieve. So we're gonna find my sieve. There we go. I'm gonna go outside, make some clay. All that good. Fiona's looking at me. I'm just gonna leave Fiona here. Maybe you can feed, eat, and all that good stuff. Right. Let's make some clay. Good. I wonder, is this a crafting action? Will it take less time if you go to the workplace to do it? It's actually not, so there is no reason to do it inside. It's actually better to do it outside because there we got some fresh air, reducing our how should we call it, a cabin fever and all that good stuff. So we're gonna make some clay, make lots of clay, and then from that clay we're gonna make some fermentation beans. So and some okay, how's my crops are probably fine. Right, so fermentation beans. Okay, there they are. 3 clay, 2 ash, and a small cloth. This is one expensive thing to make. That's crazy, actually. How many do we need? Well, we need 1 to keep the beer in. Let's make like 3. I don't know. It's hard to say how many I'll need. Right, workplace. So here we have the loom. So here we can make like small clothes. Right, so yeah, small clothes now only cost 1. This costs 2. Some balancing there happening, nothing super crazy. Okay, so yeah, let's make three small ones. 1, 2. There we go, and 3. And what's happening here? Why is there bacteria inside it? Something weird's going on. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to worry about these kind of things, I think. Hey there, Frank. Frank, best shot with ours. This is our sparring partner. Just have to be careful not to hit him in the eye. That would not be great. So let's see. I don't know. Can you like kill a stag with an arrow through its brain? I don't know. Right, so we're gonna make 3 fermentation bins here. We're gonna need some more ash. You might be like, hey, you run out of ash. That's like a horrible thing. How are you gonna do your crops now? And turns out we have plenty of ash here. I was actually expecting to have way more than that. So I'm actually a little bit worried now. Okay, this is still like working. I'm gonna drop some charcoal in there. So actually we're gonna drop a little bit more charcoal in there because there's no reason not to do it. Okay, fermentation bean. That's gonna be the second one. I'm gonna make the third one, but the fire root dried up. So yeah, that's good news. Really, really, really good news. So we're gonna grab this out. We're gonna need some more. I don't know if we actually have some more, but we need to like mill this anyway. So we're gonna take our rotary core, and again, we're gonna do it to outside. Put everything inside there. That's like a relatively low quality. That's fine. So we got 6 firewood powders now. I'm gonna go inside and store all of that. The dry ones we're gonna put here and find out that we already have two. We have some meat that we should probably eat at least semi-occasionally. And then the powder, and yes, I'm aware that we already had firewood powder, but, and we have another one here. Yeah. But these two, look at this spoilage. Like, this is really, really spoiled. So, like, these firewoods, I'm just gonna combine them, I think. And the new fresh firewood we're gonna put in a fresh one. Where is it? Did I just mess something up really, really badly? So that's the firewood powder. Wild garlic, apple wheat. Oh, firewood. Okay, but that's not firewood powder. Salt, frost leaf powder, white garlic powder, firewood. Oh, there we go. So this is the fresh one. Yeah, this is where we wanna store it. The reason it's gonna last longer since it's very low on spoilage, so that's gonna be really good. Okay, then I'm gonna grab some more. Yeah, it seems like these are gonna spoil, so yeah, we have to go through this real fast. So this is the highest priority right now. Getting all of these firewoods ready, and then yeah, of course, we're gonna continue making the clay stuff. But for now, firewoods need to be processed. So how many can this take? 8. So we should actually go and grab one more. So we're gonna do exactly that. Go grab my firewood, 83%. I think we're gonna have enough time to process all of that. Okay, so this is nice and on fire. So we're gonna grab the stone. We're gonna do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and put all of that together into our smokehouse. And yeah, now we can I wonder, oh, this doesn't have any spoilage right now. Interesting. So actually we could go and like just cut it all up. Okay, let's start the fire, make some food. It's gonna be good. We are probably very hungry by now, so. But yeah, I wanna go back to the fire. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. It's fine now, I guess. Okay, so we got some water here, which we're gonna empty. I'm gonna put like a squirrel, a bird meat, and like a normal meat inside there. Go cook that while we are. I could have like cut some firewood while doing that for sure, but I didn't remember to do it. But it's okay. So we're gonna put all of this on a nice plate. So this is gonna be like the meaty surprise or whatever you wanna call it. And then I will indeed go and grab 3 more firewood, no 4 actually, and like continue cutting here. So we're gonna cut 1. Oh, we cannot cut and eat at the same time, so that was not a really good thing. So we're just gonna eat, and now we need to go to sleep. But will this be fine? I don't know, but I need to sleep, so we're gonna take a nap, at least 2 or 3 hours, just to stave off the sleep deprivation. I guess 2 hours will be fine, and then we can like finish cutting it up. And then this should go into the smokehouse, but smokehouse says, hey, no, we're not ready just yet, so you need to wait for a little bit, and that's fine, we have enough time, but we are a little bit thirsty, so we're gonna go and eat, drink. We've got a nice little water reservoir here, which we're gonna drink from, so that's gonna be fine, and then we're gonna go back inside. We can finish our sleeping session, that's gonna be nice. We have fire running outside, so we don't have to worry about a fire running out here, so like, I don't know, maybe sleep for 3 more hours or something like that. That's gonna be 5 in total. We're gonna need like 2-3 hours more tonight, but that's okay. And then yeah, we're gonna empty it finally for charcoal and ash, and God knows we need all the ash in the world for all of our farming that we are doing. Are these done? Yes, they're done. We're gonna take them out, put a new batch in. There we go, the dried ones. We can mill them right away, or we can wait a little bit. This time I'm gonna choose to wait, and actually sleep some more instead. So we're gonna sleep for 2-3 more hours, and then there we go, 2. That should be good enough. And then I'm gonna grab the rest of my meat, cook that, serve it with something. I don't know, we got some more firewood here. I'm just gonna stack them with the rest. There we go. And do we have any more? No, not really. We got some shrooms and dried nettles, which are holding up nicely for now. As the spices go, we got some really old frost leaf powder here. Not sure what I want to do with that. Maybe make some medicine. We still have some wolfsbane, but we're growing much better wolfsbane that we're gonna use in the future. So that's that. Anyway, let's go outside, grab some fire, check the situation with these 38%. So still gonna be a little bit before they are ready. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the fire and go inside and actually start the fire. And there we go. And then roast some meat. And while we're roasting some meat, we could go and cut some firewood. We're gonna grab 4 more here and 85%. So we got some time, and also we really need to piss. We're gonna go here, find a nice jar to piss in, and I really like my new setup for pissing. I'm so happy for that. Right, so yeah, we need to go check for the boar, and we need to go like we need to do farms. So there's some job to do. Okay, so this is Delilah. She's not as tough as Frank is, so we have to be careful not to wound her here. And if you do wound her, we have to like stop shooting her. But for now, she's been like happily evading my shots, which is like really good. Okay, so the next batch is ready, so that's good. So that means we have some time now to like actually do the farming. And I'm like super hungry, but I probably have some food inside the backpack here, so we're gonna be looking at those. There's gonna be a trader coming in about a month or so, and I'm gonna buy some nice peas from him and like farming it up all again. This is the fallow field. I'm waiting for autumn to actually plant some array grains in there. In the meantime, we do have our nice trusty gardens. I'm looking at water amounts. They're not really like that low that we need to water them, but we might as well do it. Is this too high? 61%? No, that's just about right. They're a little bit low nutrients, so we're gonna feed them some. And this one we really need to check. Yeah, the ticks are going up. We're gonna inspect to fix it up a little bit, and then we also have to make sure that they are not too acidic. So we're gonna put some ash in there. And yeah, pressure on ash is real. The thing is real. So okay, so we got these. Hopefully this time they do grow. These are full health. These are full. These are not full health. Why are they so wounded? I have no idea. Something was way off for a bit. And these are collecting ticks, which I'm not sure how I feel about it. You know what? Let's just save them, although I'm not sure if that's really necessary the way I play. I might never actually use them. Like I decided turn roots are not really that amazing, so we stop really preoccupying ourselves with that. Okay, so this thing's 75%. I mean, that's enough time to go and check for Shrek, but it's not enough time to actually replace. So what I'm thinking is, like, I'm gonna finish my last fermentation bin here, and now we need to fire them up. But I don't wanna just fire up 3 fermentation bins. I wanna get some good use out of the kiln, so that means I wanna fill it up. So we're gonna put these 3 in, and what is in here? There's some dried white garlic here, which I totally forgot about. That's insane. So we find it by accident. And now we kind of really need to grind it. We have lots of stuff to grind here. So let's see what is the situation with, well, not the nesting box, but if you're here already, we're going to grab that. And then the spells, flesh furs and stuff, we're going to put this into the reeds and skins. There we go. And okay, I'm going to go back here, drop the eggs on the floor, and see what the situation is with the dried firewood. It's getting there. It's not there quite yet, though. We don't need this, so we're gonna drop them in there. As for the wood, we're gonna take it inside, so we get a better idea how much wood we have available. Okay, so yeah, the kiln. How many things can kiln take? 6. So I'm gonna make 3 storage pots to supplement my my fermentation bins. Sometimes I'm also thinking like another pot would be nice. So I'm gonna make another pot as well. And the firewood is dried up, so we're gonna put another batch in. And now this is actually a good time to go and check for Shrek, because by the time we're back, this will be all nice and dried up. So that coincides nicely with what my plans are. So yeah, we're gonna go and check for Shrek and redo our traps, and that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. We have paths built all the way, almost all the way up to there, so that's pretty nice. So we can just run through the forest, and of course Herbie always wants a piece of the action. Like, I don't know. These poor squirrels, they don't know what they're getting themselves into. They can sense a smell of nuts and berries, and by the time they arrive, they're like, whoops, that's the crazy forest lady my mother told me about, but I didn't listen. So you should have listened. We didn't catch anything this time, but we know that now turn roots work, so I'm not too worried. We have 2 more left here. That's a nice usage for turn roots at least. So that's that. I want to build more paths, but right now I'm just gonna process what we need to process, and I'm gonna continue with that. We also religiously training archery, and maybe I should go and check what my archery skill at right now, because we've been training it for so long. Oh, nowhere near max, so that's gonna continue for like 5 more years, 10 years of archery or something like that. Okay, I guess we prepare the next batch of the firewood, and then we can start milling some stuff. So we're gonna go to the cellar, grab 8 more, no, 4 more, there we go, and yeah, cut them up nicely. It's so nice that like soft things now don't destroy your stones as fast anymore. I'm very happy about that. Maybe it's too good, maybe it's too good, maybe we need to nerf it again. I don't know, we'll see. Anyhow, let's mill some stuffs here, so let's see. Oh, I don't know what that was. That was 2 meats or something. That's really bad. That's really bad. Meat is so important for us. Yeah, I'm playing a little bit fast. I like challenge myself. How fast can I play? How fast can I talk? And it's been a bit crazy actually. Like my brain's like going 200 miles per hour, but it's fun. It's fun. It's like a good mental exercise, so I'm enjoying it. But like I don't know how longer can I keep up. We'll see. We'll see. Anyhow, we are making some nice powders. We got some more dried firewood. We got some cut firewood. Okay, and then yeah, we need some more. We also need to store these, but I think it's okay for now. They're just being outside like that. That's not gonna, like, they're not gonna spoil super fast and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna do 6 more, and I'm gonna do 6 more, and we might actually get everything to dry up in the meantime. Yep, just as scheduled. So now we're gonna put the cut ones in, and now we have even more dried ups to like go and mill, and then we're gonna go and store it and grab some more, and there we go. Good. And I didn't forget, we still need to make some clay stuff, so we're gonna be working on that. Anyhow, we go to cellar, we find the firewood spice thing. It's gonna be here. I'm gonna fill it up. And if I remember correctly, there's no more room for fire this thing. And do we have any garlic? There is some garlic here, 18%. This is 24%. Okay, so these match more or less. So that's fine. And yeah, I still want to do beer and stuff, but like I explained, we need some more infrastructure for that. Good. Nobody knows. I'm a little bit hungry. Do we have anything left to drink? Oh, we actually have a squirrel. Hopefully the squirrel doesn't meet the same fate. Oh, we have 2 squirrels. Okay. Well, yeah, 1 squirrel is just a snack, and we can just eat it like that. 2 squirrels, however, 2 squirrels are a meal, so let's make a nice meal, I guess. So we're gonna start a fire here, and then we need to figure out what else we're gonna eat the squirrels with. So we're gonna go to the basement and grab some stuff from there. I mean, I need some firewood anyway, so we're gonna grab all of it out, and let's see what else do we have. We got some shrooms, we got some nettles. That's all nice and edible. And we got some more tern roots, but these we're mostly using for stews. We have some flour. We take like decades to like get destroyed, which is really good. Like I would say acorns, pretty nice. And we're gonna hop outside, peel one of the firewoods. I guess just drop it on the floor, go back inside, see what we can do with the squirrels. And I guess we're just gonna eat them with some mushrooms. So yeah, not the most tasty thing ever, but it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna drop this here. We can make some meals out of it. Am I hungry? Yeah, I'm not hungry, so there's no rush to do any meals or anything like that. Hey Frank. Flying over his head. Nothing hit him, but you know what's nice thing about archery? You don't need to hit your mark to like actually practice it. So that's all nice and good. All right, so the next batch of firewood is all nice and ready to be dried up. And yeah, okay, so we need like 2 big storage pots, and that's gonna complete. Okay, that's a lot of clay that we need, and I think my shovels like here. Okay, let's not do that. Let's do this instead. Okay. We're gonna grab some more clay. There we go. And then we can make the thing. And then we can make another one. Boom. That was a lot of ash. This is still not done, but now we have like 6 unfired things and we can start up the kiln. And I don't think I'm gonna bother with like making some more right now. Like my coal usage would be a little bit more efficient if I didn't power up the kiln just for 6 items, but realistically, like I just wanna like move to other projects now, so let's just do 6 for now. And of course we need to fill it up. There we go, kiln, beautiful. I could have also used a furnace, I guess. I didn't have to come. Well, it's actually in here. Okay. All right. Okay, go outside. If I can click properly. Clicking's hard, you know, it really is. Okay, these are still not done. Okay, we got some extra clay here, some cut firewood. Right, we can store our shovel away. I don't know, I'm a little bit running low on like knives and stuff. Am I? I actually don't know. But let's make some. So I'm gonna grab 2 stones and a heavy stone. We're gonna go outside. We're gonna grind some stones. Whoa, what's with this weather? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we actually got an empty one and got a 23% one, and that, and a 9% one. You know, okay. Let's make another one. And the fire was just right. And Delilah's here wants a piece of action as well. She's like, you shot my husband so well. Can you show it to me as well? And I'm like, much obliged. We'll do exactly that. So I'm gonna put some arrows into our thing here. Beautiful. And then store the ammo back into the tools and ammo box. We got a brand new sharpened stone, which we're gonna take and put it in here. And then we need to like, we need to take this out. It's so dark right now, it's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. And I've got 2 left over, not sure what I wanna do with those. We'll think about it and then make a decision. Right, so the right ones, we kind of wanna mill. We got 12, that's exactly the right number that you wanna see. It's super late though, and we really need to go to sleep. So that's what I'm gonna be doing next. We're gonna grab some fire from there, put some wood on the stove or whatever it's called, and then go and take that well-deserved nap because this was a hard day. And then we need to poop, so we're gonna go outside. I'm gonna release the demons and we're gonna drink, and I'm gonna go inside, find our shelf, jump on it like a cat, and urinate in one of the clay jars. Whichever, right? Doesn't really matter, it's gonna be a mess over time anyways. So right, so we did take a little bit of a sleep. My grinder's not here, so I don't know. We can go outside and grab it. The rotary quern, okay, and then go back inside. And I'm like super dirty, so we're gonna go wash. Make sure we wash with the proper liquid, otherwise, yikes, right? Okay, I'm gonna meal, and then I'm gonna meal some more. And then we really need to sleep some more, but first we're gonna like drop these fire roots off into our spice basket, which is here. So the fire roots, yeah, okay, there we go. It's almost full. There, 96%. Okay, good. We can drop this here, we can drop that there, and then we're gonna sleep for like, I don't know how long. 16%, that's like full 4 hours, but we cannot afford to do that right now. But we need to go and eat something. So like, what are we eating these days? Like some forest caps and some nettles. Yeah, like a combination of that. Actually no, we're eating potages, and like, okay, we're gonna go and empty one of the potages into my water skins. There we go. Okay. It's still not fully empty, and I don't know why it's 86% quality, but whatever. Right, so I guess that means we don't have to eat these just yet. Okay, we got 2 cut firewood left. It's very, very early in the morning. But yeah, I am hungry, so I'm just gonna nap for a tiny bit longer, and then let's see, this is 3%. Let's go outside, see what's happening there. And these are actually dried up, so that's pretty good. Okay, do we have anything else to harvest? So These are 42%. These are 23% and 12%. These are 90. Okay, these are getting destroyed. Why are they getting destroyed? Too much water. Okay, I'm gonna inspect it a little bit so to give them some help. And then this one has a little bit too much acidity, and then this one has also a little bit too much acidity. The ticks are getting destroyed. The health is all rightish. And then these got some more garlics growing. Once they grow up, we're gonna be able to do some more delicious meals, but that is not really my top priority right now because we want to make some beer. So okay, these are dried. We need to mill them, so we're gonna be doing exactly that. Now we should not be doing that outside because of the problems. And like I don't know what I want to do here. Actually, yeah, let's go and smoke these two as well, and then we can take these two, and we can take. Oh, that's actually it. Okay, I'm gonna mill the rest. It's a little bit redundant, but that's okay. Okay, and then let's finally go here. See, are our things done? Did the kiln finish its work? It did. So we got a couple of storage pot, a cooking pot, and some unsealed fermentation bins, which is pretty cool. So I don't think you can turn the kiln off. You can't, so we can't do that. And then yeah, we're gonna go outside of this place, and now we're gonna get these to good use. I think in the cellar usually we need more pots, so we're gonna place them here for now, and then we're gonna later we see what we do with that. And then yeah, I'm a little bit hungry, so we're gonna eat. And now we can grab 10 of these and make another turnroot stew. So yeah. And then I don't think I could have left the firewood powder. Yeah, I should have left it. Okay. Okay, empty this and light it up. Hello there, Delilah. How are you doing? Oh, we grazed her, but that's fine. Animals heal now, so grazing a deer every now and then, it's really not gonna be a big deal. And I don't need meat or anything like that, so I'm not chasing them, as you may have noticed. Right, so we're gonna grab another lit tinder, start the fire, wait a little bit, relax, rest by the campfire, and then... Actually, that was a mistake. What we need to do is empty one of these and then fill it up with water. And then relax for 15 minutes while the water is getting nice and hot. So we can go and drop 10 turnroots in it. And we're almost done with our turnroot adventure here, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we got some heather flowers powder here and apple wheat powder. These are good tea materials, and like every now and then when I remember, I make some tea out of it, but we're not gonna be able to go through that before it actually spoils. Although, like, teas don't spoil, right? That's true. I mean, they do have a durability, but they don't really spoil, do they? So what I could do is I could like put it in here, and we can actually put this on the fire. I think fire is actually gonna reduce the spoilage, maybe. Yeah. Okay, let's see. But now we need like a pot with water in it to make even more, so I don't know which one do we sacrifice. This one, that's fine. Like, I'm gonna make some beer. Oh wait, heather tea is spoiling. Better deal with that first. Okay, I need... Where is my heather tea anyway? Okay, I don't know. We're gonna need some more water, so we need to go and do that. Are these finally done? They're not done quite yet, so we're gonna go here. Grab some more water. And there we go. Heat it up. Make some more tea. Where's my heather tea? There. Oh, there we go. And then we store these into... Wait, what? Oh no, we have it here, right? Good. And then we can wait a bit more. Get some more unsafe water. And now we have lots of bowls. And these are free actions, so it's pretty nice. Gonna be able to make so much heather tea. There. That's actually some nice thinking that I remembered we could do that. Now, is all this heather tea actually gonna be useful? I don't know. I mean, I'm still happy to have it, so... I'm not sure if one big bowl is gonna be enough to like store it all though. Let's do it like this. There we go. Well, so far, yeah, it's almost full. 50%. Okay, not quite. Okay, like this. No, like this. Okay, the heather tea. Heather tea. Okay, this is empty now. Okay, that's the wrong powder. There is. Okay. I got 26 more. Oh my gosh, that's so much. Okay, like this. What? It's full? Okay. I mean... 13 more teas. That's crazy. But we spent all this time, like, gathering these heathers and storing them and milling them, and I'm really not gonna drink it now, and... I'm sorry. Waste not, want not. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. Right. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, I see. Okay, I just wanted to store that, and I wanted to store it in a right position. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need some more water. No problem. Oof, I'm sweating so badly, dude. Are these finally done? No, they're not yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's no rush for that. Okay, the water boiled, so we can do this. Good. And we're gonna implement that you can make teas in bigger pots, so this is going faster, but we're also working on some new features and stuff, so we don't really have time to do it right now. It is what it is. Right, okay, so we got this thing. There we go. There. I'm sure like Aurora appreciates all the effort we go through to keep her well-being nice and high. There we go. 83%. So we can do a couple more. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're finally out of heather. Oh my gosh, we did it. And then we're gonna keep it on the fire. Hopefully this will keep... Oh, oh my gosh. Yeah, the way the temperatures are around it in this game, it's kind of out of this world, but like that's why we like it, right? Okay, so now we got a whole bunch of heather tea that doesn't fit anywhere. So we can just drink it, I guess. Okay, let's go outside, check out the forums. So let's see. Okay, is this finally done? No. Yeah, I'm like, oh, so much time passed. Actually, no time passed. I just spent a whole bunch of time like shifting liquids around, which actually doesn't spend any time at all. So, all right. So this one's fine. This one's great. This one's not that great. We cannot inspect it. It's inspection still active actually. And then we got these. These are so water. No, we already did this thing today, apparently. But you know what? It's never a bad moment to use that excrement. And Like, I'm out of fertilizer and stuff, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab 12 eggs, and we're gonna go and boil them, roast them. So that's that. Like, roasted eggs make the best fertilizer because they spoil so fast. So I mean, most convenient. Maybe that's the word. Okay, now we're gonna drink some of that heather tea, so that's pretty good. We're gonna drop this off. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but we also have some apple wheat powder, but that thing's nowhere near like spoiling, so that's fine. I guess we're only making 2 potages at a time now, which a little bit awkward. And then I kind of want to go and see, okay, what's happening here. This is not heather, this is just water. Okay, I'm just gonna empty these, I guess. Let's go see if Shrek is alive. And look at that, I'm not focused yet. My well-being's also not great. So yeah, all that grinding, she's not happy, But you know how we can make her happy? We just have her relax. Weak heather effect. I think I drank some normal water or something, because that should be much higher. I'm gonna go and drink some more, and then I'm gonna go and... Ooh, we're actually gonna clean the place. It's dirty. That's why our well-being's getting hurt. But now it's like, ooh, I'm so happy. We have all these beautiful clothes, medium comfort. And we just drank some beautiful tea. And let's go and see if Shrek is caught today or not. So... just running through the forest, running through the paths, feeling like Rambo, training for a boxing match and all that good stuff. Nothing got caught today, that's fine. And we will need some more baits for that, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. It takes as long as it takes, I don't really mind. Like at all. Like, hey there Frank, what's up? Are you having a lovely day? My sparring partner, you beautiful creature, you. I love you so much. Anyway, so we got 15 ash left, which is a little bit low. Oh, this thing finally dried up, so we're gonna turn this off. I'm gonna go inside, mill the rest of it, and we are officially done milling firewood, which is a great achievement. And that basically, now we are ready for the winter. This would be really good in the winter. So, did I turn the fire off? I did, right? That was really, really stupid. Maybe the kiln's still on? I doubt it. It's been a while. It's on. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Okay, so we can restart the fire without spending RD resources, which is pretty good. So we're gonna do this and restart it. And heather, I don't know if it's actually going down. I think it is. It should be. Okay, I'm gonna put this firewood into our spice firewood powder thing, and it's actually full, but we have another one somewhere, so we're gonna fill that one up as well. Right, there we go. Now of course we got a whole bunch of firewood here that's like relatively close to spoiling. 75%. We can make some tea out of it, like in the same way we made like heather tea and put it on the fire. We can do that with this as well. So I think that might actually be a good idea, and that would actually be way more useful than heather tea now that I think about it, but I don't know if we're gonna do it right now or not. Okay, let's go outside. So what else do we need to do? Oh yeah, beer. Okay, it's time, I think. So we're gonna take some dry rice stalks and we need to thresh them. This takes 15 minutes. Okay, first of all, let's go check if the workplace helps with that. It doesn't, and that's kind of good, because like that thing helps way too many actions. It's kind of silly how many actions it helps. So now we got rye grains. Now we can make some, we can mill them and make some dough out of it. I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Like mill 6 of these and make some nice dough, and then I'm gonna look into the beer. We might need to like move that to the next episode, but things are happening. So if you grind this, you're gonna get some rye flour, and then if you wet the flour, where is my water, dude? Okay, Houston, we have a problem, but we have some more of these, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, but of course we need to make the water safe, so we're gonna go outside. We're gonna grab some water. You cannot use unsafe water to make... Oh, you can. Whoa. Really? Why can't you make flour? Why can you make dough with unsafe water? That doesn't seem right. Maybe because you need to like bake it later anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. But anyway, there's rye dough, and you can ferment that. And the way you do it is... Okay, now let me think. Where is my fermentation beans anyway? Oh, they're here. Okay. So you put it into the... You put it into the fermentation bin. There, the dough. And then you need to put some water inside. And then you need to seal it. But this will not work because water is not safe. So you need to use safe water. I wonder, can we like boil this? Like... I mean, surely we can boil it, right? Rice straw, okay. And now it's safe, and now it's gonna be fermenting. Okay, so we got yeast, we got quality, we got spoilage. Yeast goes up over time. Once it gets enough yeast, you can then like... It will turn into sourdough, and then with sourdough you can make stuff like round bread and bread loaves and all that good stuff, right? So... Okay, let's make this one safe also, and let's make 2 more. Okay, there we go. We're gonna make some sourdough. If I can find my fermentation bins, that's it. That is there. There we go. And then, of course, need to put some water in them. There we go, and then we need to seal them. And the game's like, we are not working, why are you not working? It should be working, there we go. Okay, so now we're making yeast, beautiful. And wow, this one's already like 3%. Ah, no, never mind. So this needs to reach 100%. Okay, right, yeah, okay. For it to transform. Good. That checks out. Okay, I'm gonna put this into the cellar. I'm gonna make some nice yeast. And yeah, in the meantime, we can like grab these. Or maybe not all of them. Like, I don't know how many we'll do, but like, we can do a few. And like, start preparing the beer making process. Okay, I'm gonna put some water in there. Now, what do we make with all this heather tea? So I'm actually thinking that these, you know, like I can like empty one of them and just use one for tea, you know, like that. It's gonna cool down, it's gonna be easier to drink. We got some water here, which really doesn't need to be there. And then, of course, we got another potash here that would really appreciate some of that as well. Right, so we can store these. And good. And we're gonna take out our flute and prepare to make the end of the video. So yeah, hopefully enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next episode where we're gonna like show how to make beer with a rye, how to optimize it, how to make it really good. And apparently we didn't sleep enough. So okay. Maybe we can take a short nap. Like, did we sleep at all tonight? Like, I don't remember. So I'm like, I'm gonna end the video. But just wait. We have a problem which we need to solve. And it's a big problem, actually. And that problem is sleep deprivation. I really don't want to be sleep deprived. So, I guess we sleep a bit until it goes away. At least most of it. I'm gonna remember. Okay. Right. Okay, now we are at least like relatively safe. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you in the next episode, and I'm gonna start making some beer and all that good stuff. And yeah, I already did the outro, so Neomer signing out. Boo boo.